Hey, what's up? This is Chris with Blogging Best Dance Crew and Dance Tag TV. And Glenda could not make it this week, unfortunately. Fanny Pack is shooting their reel, but I got you a special guest, a real good friend of mine. We became real tight last season. Miss Riquel from We Are Heroes. She's going to be the co-host this week. How you doing, baby doll?
I'm so good here with Chris.
Yes, she is. We became really close last season, and I asked her, we found out Glenda couldn't make it. I asked her if she could catch up, and she was like, yes, We Are Heroes always got our back. So how you doing?
I'm good. Seriously, Chris, I love him to death, and he was right when he called me, I was like, of course, I'm down, you know?
And she was my number one. I was like, please, Riquel, please. So I'm so glad she could make it. So I got to ask you, are you kind of familiar with some of the West Coast crews that are performing today?
I am. I've actually danced and trained and performed with some of the guys that are back there, but a lot of them are still new to me too. I'm just excited for the West Coast in general.
Yeah, and you know, you were here both East and South, right, or just East?
Just South.
Oh, just South. Sorry, it was Hero that was here for East.
Yes.
So you saw. I mean, I think the South was good, but the East definitely brought it. So what do you think the West has to do to make sure that they stay kind of like in competition this week?
I think that they've had a chance to see how serious it is because it's the glory and the lights and excitement of coming to ABDC, but they forget it's still actually just audition round, and so they got to stay grounded. And I think they've realized that by seeing 4 crews go home after one routine.
Yeah. It's serious. Like they get out here and they're like, oh, we're here, but you can get home like the first week you're here.
Exactly.
And you guys didn't do this, right? You guys didn't have to do this because when we showed up, you guys were already like in.
Yep, our season, there was another, I think season 2 they did live auditions, and for season 4 it was just straight up the 9 crews that had made it.
Are you glad you didn't have to go through this?
I am, because you never know what would happen, and I wouldn't take back winning over anything.
Yeah.
But I think it's a really good thing because, number one, it gives more people a chance to get out there and be seen, and at the same time, it really brings the competition, and it shows people how intense it really is to be a dancer.
And coming back, does it bring back like memories and stuff? Anything like kind of like, oh my God, not this again? Or is it all love? Or how are you feeling right now?
Everything about this place, and even him and being behind the cameras and ABDC, is like I wouldn't be anywhere else in the world, to be honest, because the best moment in my life was right out there, like a couple steps away from where we are when my family was here. So this truly is like where my heart and soul is, so I love being here.
All right, well, I am excited. We are going to watch the show. We are going to, once it's done, we're going to run back there and we're going to interview the crews. Hopefully the crews that get sent home will stay. They keep bouncing, and I want to talk to them, at least find out what they are going to do after the show and stuff. So, you know, not making it, unfortunately, but at least what they're going to do next. So, are you going to stay with us back here? Or are you going to go out there, and are any of the other girls here, or is it just you this week?
They're all out there. Nichelle's on the show for judging the West Coast, so we're all here to support our girl.
So make sure you're going to be out there with the girls during the show, right?
Wherever you want me to be.
Oh, well, this is rated G, girl. No, all right, well, I am so excited, and we get a gossip back here, and we'll let you know what we think about the show definitely online.
Bye.
All right, mwah.